Hey, resilient champions, you are so welcome. Okay, welcome in everyone. I am happy to have you today. Where in the world is my comment? Oh, okay, now I have the comments. I was not seeing anything, so you're welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming today. It's a beautiful day. Hi, Design with Emma. Hi, Queen. You're so welcome. How are you today? Thank you for being here for this live stream, for this collaboration. It's always an honor to serve you. It's always a pleasure. Hey, Tamika, you are so welcome. Thank you so much. So we are going to be talking about how to finally break free from feeling guilty. Hey Queen, you're so welcome. I am so glad to have you in my live stream today. Thank you so much. And I am so happy to have everyone. It's always an honor to have you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. And thank you to Gio and Marlene for hitting the pace today. Okay, Nightbot is here. So thank you, Nightbot. Nightbot is here. It means if you want to share your channel link, you just write house and Nightbot will share your link. Hey, Jaden, how are you? It's always a pleasure to have you. I hope you're doing fine. Hi, boss. That was a powerful live stream. Thank you so much. And thank you for all the wisdom and everything that you shared. It went right to the heart. So today we are going to talk about. Hi, Queen Deborah. How are you? You are so welcome. So today I just wanted us to share about how to finally break free from feeling guilty, because guilt is something that has always held so many people hostage. When you feel guilty, you are in bondage. And so today I would like us to share about the ways in which you can really free yourself from that bondage. Hey, Puzzle Pieces, you're so welcome. So we are going to just dive deep in the topic, and then thank you for the amazing moderators welcoming everybody who is coming in. So imagine living a life where guilt no longer dictates your happiness, where each day isn't overshadowed by the weight of past mistakes. This is not just a distant dream, this is possible. It is possible for you to free yourself from the feeling of guilt. It is possible to free yourself. It is a tangible reality. You can work towards it. You can really like apply some transformative strategies that can help you to free yourself from mental slavery, like Bob Marley would call it. Emancipate yourself from mental slavery. Because when you are feeling guilty, you are held hostage. And so, have you ever felt stuck in a cycle of remorse, unable to move forward? I have. You are not alone. So, what if I told you that your deepest regrets could become the most powerful catalyst for personal growth? So, your deepest regrets, you can work it out, overcome them, and really break free, liberate yourself, and use your stumbling blocks like stepping stones for your next level. Because why? You are using lessons from your challenges to build back better. So picture a future where guilt no longer holds you back from experiencing joy, love, and fulfillment. It's possible. And there are so many things that you can do, like little things that you can do just to get yourself out of that guilt. But it's a real thank you. Thank you so much. This is thanks to Pandy. Pandy, I don't know where is Pandy today. Pandy gave us amazing, like creating amazing things, and I am practicing my lessons. So Pandy, I really thank you so much for your class. And it's like, okay, thank you so much. I'm a good student. I'm not as good as Boss. Boss was like the frontline student. I'm like the backbencher, but I'm learning and and applying my lessons. So please, if you put house, Nightbot will share your link and you can connect with each other for people who are not yet connected. Yes, Pandy is a great teacher. Thank you so much, Pandy. Create and Captivate was a really amazing course. Guys, she's coming back with a course in May. Don't miss it because you are going to learn so many amazing things. Yes, Marlene, I'm trying to be a good student, but if you have boss in your class, there's no way you can be first. Thank you so much, Bob. I thank you so much, Robert. Yeah, when you have boss in your class, it's difficult to be to be the first because you can't beat her, except you have to get up very early. So let's come back to today's topic: how to finally break free from feeling guilty. And I have a few tips to share with you on how you can really because this is a blend of self-awareness, forgiveness, and actionable steps. And these are such impactful ways you can. Thank you so much, Queen. Thank you so much. Yes, Pandy deserves all the prayers and everything. So we are just going to we always say that here is reminders, is just like reminding ourselves because these are things that we know, but for us to have the impact we have to be intentional. So there are things that we just do like that, but sometimes we have to intentionally do those things because we want expected results. Like a boss was talking about setting smart goals, we want the expected results, and so we are intentional. Hey Queen, you are so welcome. So the first thing that I'm going to share today, and which we know, and that I really want us to practice so we can get free from feeling guilty, is acknowledgement and accepting. Because for you to start solving a problem, you must first acknowledge that there is a problem. Once you acknowledge that you have a problem, it is half solved. Like they say, a problem shared is half solved. So the first step towards liberation from guilt is acknowledging and accepting your feelings without judgment. Like we are saying, you are not judging yourself, you just accept you the way you are. You just accept that, yes, I feel guilty and this thing is holding me hostage, and I cannot really Thank you so much. You are so welcome. You are welcome to the Resilient Champions. You are welcome to the Resilient Champions community. Thank you so much. So when you acknowledge the feelings without judgment, it is like giving you a friendly atmosphere from which to dwell and from which to recognize. And once you recognize that you are human and that mistakes are part of growth, this approach helps you to reduce the power of guilt that the guilt had over you. So acknowledging and accepting helps you to reduce the power guilt has over you and sets the stage for constructive action. And one of the best constructive actions that you can take, seek forgiveness. When your guilt stems from an action that has hurt someone else, seeking forgiveness can be a powerful step towards healing. For instance, if you hurt a friend, just ask for forgiveness. Express your sincere regret and ask for their forgiveness. This is not only like for the person, but also for you. Because when you have your person and you are having a strain, ask for excuse, ask for forgiveness. It is okay to make a mistake, but it is also so beautiful to recognize it, and then for you ask for forgiveness. And when you ask for forgiveness, when the person forgives you, it really liberates you. And that's how you free yourself from the guilt. Because every time you're thinking, oh, this person must be really, oh, it was so bad what I said or what I did and whatever. And then you are holding yourself hostage. The person too is holding you in their hearts and really angry with you. They just ask for forgiveness and you are good to go. Make amends. Sometimes they say action speaks louder than words. So making amends involves taking tangible steps to rectify a wrong or to contribute positively. So if you feel guilty about, like, for example, not spending enough time with your family or with your friends, you can make amends by organizing a family day out, like a movie night, or just something that will bring you together to spend quality time and create happy memories. So this not only helps in overcoming guilt, but it also strengthens the bonds, your family bonds or your friendship bonds, or the bonds with whoever you want to liberate yourself from, or you want to forgive you for anything that you did and that is making you to feel guilty. So another step that you can take to liberate yourself and free yourself from feeling guilty, learn and grow. Learning and growing. So you use your guilt as a catalyst for personal growth. That's if you are guilty about neglect, you can, like, transformation will come when you propel yourself towards becoming a better version. You are neglecting your own self-care, you are neglecting taking care of yourself, and all of those things that will help you to grow. So when you start putting it intentionally that you have to learn and grow, it really helps you to remove any guilt of neglect or any of those things that were holding you bondage, that were stopping you from growing. And that's how you gradually break free from feeling guilty and you start doing the things that are helping you to become more positive and more growth oriented. And there is nothing more important in trying to break free from feeling guilty than self-forgiveness. Like, perhaps the most crucial step is learning to forgive yourself, because for every other person, it's much easier for us to forgive. It's much easier for us to forgive other people, but we are so hard on ourselves. I know, because I am learning to forgive myself. I had to learn how to forgive myself, and it is so liberating. So who else is, like, trying to learn how to forgive themselves? I am first on the line. I had to learn how to forgive myself. And this involves understanding that perfection is not attainable. Only God is perfect. We are all a work in progress. And making mistakes does not define your worth. If you are dwelling on past, like financial mistakes or some past decisions that you made that are that took you to the wrong direction, and that gave you the thing that you did not want, or that really like broke you or something, it is okay. So instead of dwelling in the past, remind yourself of what you have learned. So instead of dwelling in the past, in your mistakes, remind yourself of the lessons. This thing happened, I made a mistake, and really, what did I learn from it? How could I have done it differently? What could I have done differently to get a better result? So self-forgiveness is something so important that we often don't give ourselves. We don't give ourselves that same grace that we give to our friends. And that's why I always say, treat yourself like you are treating your best friend. That's why you say, make yourself your best friend. Be the first on your line. Be your best friend. When you are your best friend, you can now learn how to treat yourself with the same grace that you use to treat your friends. And that is so liberating. So one of the main things that if you succeed to do, you are going to be free from guilt, self-forgiveness. Self-forgiveness. Once you can forgive yourself, you are good to go, because it is so liberating. Once you have removed that, it's like literally you have carried something from your head and put it down, like you have put down a very heavy load. And we are always like, it is okay to make mistakes, but the problem is when we don't learn, from our mistakes. I told somebody that no, you have to learn from your mistakes. And they asked me, how come you divorced twice? You made the same mistake and you divorced twice. And I said, I am just human. And sometimes you think that you are making the best decisions. Meanwhile, it is not the best decision for that moment. But it doesn't mean that once I realized that it was a mistake, I should kill myself. I am just human, and I am learning and growing, and I'm not perfect. So, like somebody said, oh no, so how come you made the same mistake? Yes, you can make the same mistake even 100 times, even 1,000 times, but give yourself that grace. Give yourself 1,000 second chances. You can give yourself 1,000,000 second chances. Oh my God. Hi, Terry. You're so welcome. Thank you so much. I'm here talking. All my mentors and my coaches are in the live stream, and I am there running my mouth. Oh my God. Hi, Terry. I hope you're doing fine and you're enjoying the Holy Week. It's easy to judge others, but we want patience ourselves. Others need patience too. Absolutely. That's true. So self-forgiveness is such a big issue because, yes, guys, Terry is my mentor. He is my coach, and I'm so blessed. It's always an honor to have you in the live stream. I learn that you can always ask for help and find help in all the things that you need. So everybody will say, how many coaches or mentors does she have? Yes, Terry is my mentor. Boss Life is my mentor. There is a whole lot of many mentors that you have not met yet, because I cannot be what I am today without leadership and guidance. And I'm really grateful to all my mentors. And especially when they come to my live stream, I know how busy you are. I really am grateful. Thank you so much. So, Terry, if you write house, just write house, Terry, and Nightbot will drop your link. Thank you so much. So anyone else, you just write house, Nightbot will drop your link and you can connect with each other. So we are trying to navigate how you can break free from feeling guilty. And we said the first step is to accept and acknowledge. I just accept and acknowledge the things that are making you feel guilty. And that is the first step. Then when you acknowledge that, seek forgiveness, make amends, learn and grow, and especially forgive yourself. Because when you give yourself that grace and that empathy, it paves the way for you to have a free mind, an open mind, a positive mind, and a mind that will only attract positivity, growth, and abundance. So sometimes you are like, oh my goodness, I'm so like, I did this thing and it's so, I don't know how to make amends. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to tell the person. Speak up. Speak up. There is nothing as healing as when you speak up your mind. Speak up. When you speak up your mind and you like express yourself, because we say communication is key in relationships. Sometimes when you don't talk, people don't know if you're hurting or if they hurt you, or if like, so talk. When you talk, you are opening the way for dialogue and for growth and for positivity. And you are like opening the way to filter all those misunderstandings, because sometimes we hurt people because of misunderstandings. So it's not because we intentionally did it. You really like, you just give a misplaced word, or you just gave a joke to somebody at a time that they didn't really need a joke. Because sometimes we are so stressed that the last thing we need is like a, let me call it a silly joke, and then it falls at the wrong time and it conveys the wrong message, and the person is so like, oh my god, look at how could she say that when she knew that I was hurting and stuff. That is why we say you have to take intentional action. You have to be conscious. You have to know the outcomes. You have to know what you want, and then you do it. And that's how you grow and you liberate yourself, and you make your environment an enabling environment. And sometimes you think that, oh, if I'm the only one who is positive, but I can tell you, positivity always attracts. And when you have positive people around you, there are so many other people that are going to learn from you. You are going to impact so many people, and you are going to change people's lives. So those are some of the kind of things that happen when you communicate and when you have an open mind and you want freedom. I see Big Rooster coming in. Big Rooster is coming in like is coming in grand style. Hi, Big Rooster. Thank you so much. I am so grateful. Thank you for the super chat. And I'm going to give you a little dance to say thank you. You are phenomenal. You are always supporting, and I don't take your. Thank you so much, Big Rooster. You are so welcome. You all, Big Rooster is one silent supporter. You don't see him all the time, but he's there in the background giving you all the support that you need, and you will be amazed at the things that he does in the background. He doesn't like coming in the open, and he doesn't like to be put in the limelight. So please, just Big Rooster, can you just write house? Write house in the chat, and Nightbot will drop your link. So this people will really experience the phenomenal support that you bring in every circle where you are. Thank you so much, Big Rooster, for being who you are, for being like a darling, darling, darling when you are not in trouble in skits. Thank you so much. Hey, there's Nikki. Nikki, hey, Nikki, you're so welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Big Rooster, please, can you just write house like in house, and let Nightbot drop your link, please. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? It's a pleasure to have you. Thank you so much, Nikki. Is a real supporter of the channel. She's always there. So please write house and Nightbot will drop your link. This is a collaboration with Team Build with Joe and all the team builders. Team Build with Joe is a channel that helps to, like the name goes, it builds teams. Like we build each other, we support each other. We not only like share we share everything. We help each other to play their playlist. Like if you want to get monetized in real time, sorry, in real time within the 1 year that YouTube is saying, join Team Build with Joe and you are covered. So this is a collaboration. We did it in March and April. We are going to take we did it in February and March. We are going to take a break in April and maybe come back again every Wednesday. So we are going to run from now till 8:30 p.m. EST. And so the next person that is coming up is Design with Emma. I have her link pinned up there, but I also did a redirect. I hope the live stream can be redirected and we can go there like a raid so we don't lose people in the transition. The beauty of redirect is you don't lose people. You just, like all of us, we just find ourselves find ourselves in Emma's live stream. So I have her link pinned up in the comments section, and I have like 3 minutes. So I want to welcome everybody who came in. Please, if I missed you, I was putting all the names on the screen. That was my way of welcoming. And I know that all the able moderators in the house, they were also welcoming everybody that was coming. I am always so grateful to everyone because your time is so precious, and for you to take time in your schedule, in your busy schedule, to come support me is always an honor for me. I am so grateful, and I don't take you for granted. Thank you so much, Bob. You have really been a great moderator today, even without the jacket. I just take it for granted that Nightbot is doing a lot, but you have welcomed people. I am so grateful. Thank you so much. So we are going to go to Design with Emma, and thank you so much. Thank you so much, Quincy. I am so grateful. It's always an honor, and I am like really honored to be part of Team Build and to know you all, and also to be part of this big, phenomenal community of people building each other up. I couldn't like want to be anywhere else in these whitey streets because you make life so livable. You make people feel like so welcome and so together because we are building each other up, helping each other up. And one thing that the community does, you just need to ask. Ask and you shall receive. Like the word of God says, ask and you shall receive. Boss, I thank you so much for your leadership. It's always an honor. Thank you so much, Thierry. You are so welcome to this community. We are really honored to have you. Thank you so much, and happy Easter in advance if I don't see you before then. So we are trying to break free from feeling guilty, and it is possible. Because why? Because we understand that we are not perfect and that we are a work in progress and that there is always room for improvement. because why? We are using the lessons from our experiences to build back better. And that's why you have to give yourself that grace to build back better. You are not a failure because you failed at something at some point. We are all a work in progress, and there is always room for improvement. So have yourselves a very beautiful evening as we go to Emma's live stream. Thank you, everyone. Boss, it's always an honor to be part of your community. Thank you so much. So we have the link pinned, and then boss is dropping the link. And then I hope that when I end the stream, the redirect will just take us. So